Hi guys, Luke here. So I'm going to talk you through the running program. In this first video, what I'm going to do is talk you through which plan is right for you and which one to pick, basically. So you'll notice that if you've looked at the program already, you might notice there's three different columns. Okay, we've got one column which is intermediate to advanced. We've got another column which is intermediate to novice or novice to intermediate, and then we have a final column which is beginner to intermediate. Okay, so each of those plans are slightly different, and it's about finding out which one is right for you. Okay, so the advanced / intermediate plan, that one is for somebody who can already run 10 kilometers. So if you could go out on any given day and run a 10k, maybe not set a groundbreaking time, but go to do that without walking, then this plan will be fine. This plan is there to try and get you used to longer distance. So if you're thinking about entering a half marathon or a marathon, this will really help you for that. The only downside to this plan is it's quite long. So the interval-based day, the shorter day, starts off at 45 minutes and at the end of the program will be 50 minutes, and that doesn't include any warm-ups you might do. And then the longer run will start at 40 minutes and then finish at an hour and 50, I think, an hour and 50, yeah. So it's quite a long run, basically half marathon distance by that point. So you do need a bit of time for that plan. The next plan we have down is the novice to intermediate. This one is a good option for maybe somebody who's a bit more of an advanced runner who just doesn't have enough time in their schedule. It's basically the same as the intermediate and advanced, but just shortened down. So this will be a good one for you if you're like, well, I really want to do a harder plan, but just haven't got the time. You can attack this with the same intensity as the advanced plan, but just get it done in a shorter window. So basically each of the longer runs will just be 20 minutes shorter than the advanced guys, and the interval-based runs will just be one interval less. So that makes them a little bit shorter as well. In terms of programming, other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same. The intervals are the same, the effort level is the same. This is also a good plan potentially for people who maybe can't run 10k straight away, but could quite comfortably go run a 5k. So if you're thinking, oh, 10k might be quite hard for me, but I can run a 5k and I like doing park runs or something like that, then potentially start with this one before moving on to the advanced plan. Okay. Then we have the beginner / intermediate. So this one is really for people who are not that confident with running, maybe can't run a 5k without stopping. This plan will be perfect for you. It's going to build you up to a longer distance. So ideally, say you've entered your first ever 10k and you're a bit nervous about it, this plan will be perfect for you, because by the end of the long runs, you'll be running 45 minutes without stopping, which will be a big achievement for a beginner runner and should get you a little bit readier, a little bit more prepared for that longer distance, like a 10k. This one in the intervals are less again, so you have less intervals to do. The long runs start at only 10 minutes, they start at only 10 minutes, which means they're not very long, so if you're tight on time, this is a great plan for you as well. The intervals also have more walking in, so even on the last week of both sections, there will be a walk, whereas the advanced plan doesn't have that. So there will always be a little bit of a period to get your breath back, reset, before going on the next run. The beginner / intermediate is not, doesn't mean that you can't do it at a higher level. So potentially if you are an advanced athlete who really doesn't have a lot of time on their hands, you could do that plan as well. So you could do the beginner and intermediate, the beginner to novice plan, and just attack it a little bit harder. So if you're tight on time, that could be also a good option for you if you really just don't have enough time. It could also work well if you're just trying to supplement other training. So if you're a CrossFit athlete and you're doing a lot of training and you just want to do a little bit of running in there, you could do the beginner plan, just to add a little bit of extra in once a week. Okay, awesome. Right, hopefully that's helped you decide which plan's for you. We're going to move on to video 2 next, where I'll talk you through what the different intensities are meant to be.